Look back at the reading. Let's see, number 1. Jay, do you want to try that for us?
What is the main idea of the passage? 这个主要讲的是什么？
Do you think?
2. The contents of having.
Very good. Can you say it? Customs.
The customs of having.
Halloween.
Halloween.
Very good. The customs of Halloween. Good. So we had customs about decorating their houses and how they dress up, what masks they wear, and their parties. Good. Thank you very much, Jay. What about number 2? What about Tony? You want to try that?
Question 2. What do people wear on October 31st 是吧？是这个，是不是 number 1 number 2就是这个 costumes. Costumes.
Good. Costumes. This kind of sounds like a CH. Costumes. Costumes.
Costumes.
Very good. So we have customs, 习俗, and costumes, the clothes.
西服.
Unique clothes that they wear.
Yes.
Very good. Thank you, Tony. Costumes. Good. And number 3, what about Tianbo? Do you want to try that?
Okay. What do people do to their homes for Halloween?
What do you think?
就是万圣节人们在家里做什么
to their homes, yeah. What do they do to their homes?
Yeah. 万圣节人们在家里做什么？decorate. 就是在家做装饰。
Good. Decorate.
Decorate. 我读错了。Decorate.
Good. Thank you, Tianbo. Good. So do to their homes. Did you say something? Do to their homes. Right. Good. So not in, what did they do? Not what did they do in their homes? What did they do to it? What did they do to it? 怎么改或者怎么弄他们的家? Good. What did they do to their homes? Decorated their homes. Thank you, Tianbo. And what about Vivian? You want to try number 4?
A pumpkin with hose and inside cold water. 南瓜和hose 是什么来？
Hose.
洞
yeah.
哦，什么没听清？
洞。
哦，洞后是洞，对。And candle inside. 被叫做什么？Maggie. Jackie O. Lantern.
Right. Jack-o'-lantern.
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 And yeah.
Very good. Very good. Holes, 洞，画一个洞。Very good. Jack-o'-lantern. Good. And number 5. What about Amy? Do you want to try it?
Okay. What do homes and businesses pass out during Halloween? 家里和商场，万圣节都需要做什么？
他们发什么东西 pass out 什么东西 pass out
Pass out. Pass out. 哦，是发放吗？
发给人，他们发给人什么东西 pass
哦，
out
candy.
Very good. Candy. Yes.
Candy.
Good. Pass out 就是 pass 就是传递，对不对 ？pass 或者传给人 ，pass out 就是发给很多人的东西。其实 pass out 也有另外一个意思。If you say he passed out，就是他晕倒了 ，passed out 。但是对，这是完全另外一个发给很多人 ，pass out。What are anyone know what coupons are? What are coupons?
Coupons.
优惠券嘛，好像是 coupon。
Right, very good. 优惠券，对 coupons. So at stores, sometimes they do pass out coupons. Good. But at Halloween, they pass out candy. Right. So before you heard this trick or treat, trick or treat. So the treat they give is a candy. It's a treat, a little gift, a nice little gift, candy. It is the treat on Halloween. Okay, good. So remember these 2 words. We have customs, 习俗, and costumes, the clothing. And kind of has like a CH sound in there. Costumes. Good. Any questions on this before we move on? No? Okay.
No
All
question.
right. Okay, good. So we can take a look at this. I don't know if you saw in our notes from yesterday, I looked up in the dictionary 英文的那个口语在美国的话，经常把那个 go 跟一个动词放在一起。对，严格来说这个是不对的。但是美国的口语的话，会经常听到这样的 go see a movie 什么的。但对，严格来说这个语法是不对，应该是 go and see a movie。但对，我昨天给大家发了。Okay, so we can try to translate these. 1 second. Oh, hold on. This has the translation in it already, so let me delete that first. And then we can work on it together. 1 second. Give me 1 second. I don't know why they have the English in here too. Okay, and I'll send this to you in the chat, and you can send me your answers as you do them. 1 second. Okay. Where's our chat box? Okay, so we can start working on these together. So I'll give you a chance to take a look at it, just a minute or 2, and then maybe we can call on people. And even if you didn't write it, we can say it. We can say it and type it together.
嘿 成能引进它可以 become is become is become
Okay, give you about another 2 minutes. We can work on it together.
没过到19号，12号到19号。
Okay, about 1 more minute. Okay. All right, well, let's get started. You can keep working on them if you want to. Let's take a look at number 1. Let's see. What about Aline? Could you read yours for number 1?
Okay. he which one? First
Uh,
one or
yes,
one?
yes.
First one. Okay.
Yeah.
He became a police officer when he grew up.
Oh, I mean, you can read your sentence that you wrote. I think
Oh,
yours
okay,
is the
okay.
second one. Yeah.
I grew up to become a policeman.
Good. He grew up to become a policeman. Very good. Very good. Grew up to become. Good. We can say that. He grew up to become a very nice gentleman. He grew up to become a policeman. He grew up to become a firefighter. Good. We have some other examples. Sorry, I forget who they were. He became a police officer when he grew up. When he grew up. Good. He became a police officer when he grew up. That's okay. We could also say after he grew up or when he grew up. Good. And he become to be a policeman. This is kind of 重复, become to be. He became, we can say he became a policeman. 过去, he became a policeman. Good. When he grew up or after he grew up. After he grew up. Okay. Good. So we have a few different ways to say that here for number one. He became a police officer. Go ahead.
这个用那个 has became 行吗？
Has became.
整
个句子怎么？
He became a police after he grow old 行吗 ？Grow up.
He became a police. He became a policeman.
Policeman, yeah. Policeman after grow old.
Grow old 是
变老。
变老了，对。Grow old 是变老，但是 grow up 是变成成年人。Yeah, so we wouldn't say grow old here. Yeah. We would say
意思加上 has，就是他到现在一直是警察嘛。我加的是我用的是 has，he has became， 不用哈。
如果你说他变成了， you could say he has become a policeman or police officer. He has become 他变成了，你要强调这个变化。He has become a police officer.
Yeah.
Good.
老师，那个after he grew up 可以写成 after growing up。
After growing up. 可以 after growing up. He became a police officer after growing up. After he grew up. When he grew up. 也可以。可以。Good. Okay. Very good. Let's take a look at number 2. I'm not sure who wrote this. What about Tianbo? Do you want to read yours?
Okay. Let me check.
Okay, very good. Let me check. Someone said, let me check it. Good. Let me check. 这里没有他，所以这是小细节。所以说 let me check it. Check it. 如果是一个东西，一个具体的东西，可能会加 it。但是对，经常就是说 let me check， 让我看一下，让我检查一下 let me check。有的时候要说 it， 会说 it。如果你指一个东西，比方说你过那个安检，我要看你的包 let me check it。 it 指的你的包。如果你是查一个答案，或者查一些规则，或者查那样的东西，可能经常说的就是 let me check。所以要看什么情况。但 let me check it 没有什么不对的。let me check 经常听到。Good. Any questions on number 2? Okay. Good. All right. Good. Now we can take a look at number 3. We have a few different answers. That is no fair. That's unfair. That's so unfair. That is too unfair. Okay, 这三个没问题. That is unfair. That is so unfair. 强调太不公平. Too unfair. But this one, that is no fair. We would say that is not fair. That is not fair.
Not fair.
Yeah. Good. Because we have this adjective here. He is tall. He is not tall. Good. We would say no is like yes or no. 是还是不是? Then 他不高, or we have an adjective behind it. We would say not fair, not tall, not nice, not good. Good. Not fair. 但是在美国的话，也会听人说 no fair. 但是严格来说应该是 not fair. That's not fair. Good. Any
老
questions
师，
on
那
number
个
3?
那个 that's not fair 中间可以加个 to 不 ？That's not
Unfair.
too fair.
Unfair.
That is not too fair. 可能会听到这个，但是意思跟这个不一样。That is too unfair 就是太不公平。那个 that is not too fair 意思是怎么说？
不太公平。
对他不公平。
那不是太公平。
不是太公平 ，yeah， 不是那么公平，不是那么公平 ，yeah， 可以这样说，但是意思会有点不一样。
Unfair. Unfair.
Good， 那没有那么公平，不是那么说非常不公平，我的意思，那没有那么公平。Good. Okay. Any other questions on number 3? Okay, let's take a look at number 4. We had one person wrote, people pay tax to federal every year, but it's good federal government. People pay tax to the federal government every year. Good. This is not a proper noun, and federal is explaining what kind of government, to the federal government. 联邦政府 to the federal government every year. Or you could put every year in the front. Every year, people pay taxes to the federal government. 这个 tax 复数或者单数，这是那种怎么说 ？tax 可以指所有的 tax 加起来 ，taxes 可以加不同的 taxes。所以你会听到单数、复数，经常可以换，因为它可以把所有的 tax 放在一起，或者一个一个的 tax 加起来可以复数的。So taxes or tax 这些都行。
老师，这里的 to 可以换成 for 不
？People pay tax for the federal government. 不会 for 就是你的意思是你为了什么东西，为了什么服务付钱。People pay tax for security. I don't know. For road construction. I don't know. Whoops. 1 second. For road construction to the federal government every year. So for 就是你付那个钱为了什么服务的意思。如果是给政府钱，你就是说 to 给他那个钱 pay to。for 会说你的为了什么服务。I am paying for a haircut. I give the money to the barber.
那个老师有 roadcaster 什
Clear.
么意思？
Road construction 建公路建马路。
哦呀，
我随便说一个，我也不知道，但是就是为了一个
，yeah，明白了。
yeah
我不认识这个单词。OK，
road construction. Good. Any other questions on number 4? Okay, good job. Let's take a look at number 5. 你不能因为你没有力量. Let's see, who wrote one of these? Let me see. What about Tony? Do you want to read yours?
就是 you can't do this when 我当时没就是力量我
没事 Okay, good. Here mentioned power, so we can try to use power, but let's just put in power there.
Yes.
Okay, 你不能因为你没有力量. Good. You can't do this when you don't have the power. 这个当然语法没有错的，但是这里说因为，但是你说你没有力量的时候，你不能做，意思有点不一样，但是语法不能说错。You can't do this when you don't have the power. 我们看，我们看一些别的。You can't because you don't have the power. Right, 这两个差不多。You don't because you aren't power. Power 是一个名词。你可以说 powerful, you are not powerful, or you are not strong. 但是 don't have 名词 don't have power or don't have the power. 然后这个你不能更准确是 can't. 你不会或者你不做是 don't. You can't because you don't have power. Yeah. 这个 power 的话不一定需要加 the. You don't have the power. You don't have power. 这两个说法都可以。但对 are not 的话，那我们要加一个形容词 powerful or strong. You are not powerful. You are not strong. Okay. Any questions? Okay, good. Let's take a look at number 6. Let's see. Who wrote number 6? What about Jay? Do you want to read yours? For number 6.
That is your responsibility. And not ban.
Good. Responsibility. So responsibility 是名词，对不对？ So 我忘了这是谁写的。That is your responsibility. Good. Ability and not mine. That is your responsibility and not mine. That is your responsibility, not mine. That is your responsibility. It's not mine. Good. So you just 三个都行。That is, that's. Oh, 这个 you 不能说 you responsibility. That is your responsibility. 属于你的. That is your responsibility. It's not mine. Okay. Good. So responsibility is our noun, but responsible are adjectives. So let's see. Who did this one? Let me see. What about Erica? Could you read yours for number 7?
Who does responsible for this? Let's talk.
Okay. Good sentences. We need to adjust it a little bit. So let's look at Aline wrote, who is responsible? Good.
Oh.
We want to say who is responsible for this. Let's talk or let's talk about it. Very good. Both are okay.
是形容词是吗？
responsible，对，形容词。
哦
Good. Good. Who does this job? 谁做这个工作? Who is responsible for this job? Who is responsible for this job? Good. Let me see if we had any other. Who is responsible for this? Let's talk about it. Good. See some other answers. Okay, very good. Who is responsible for it? Good. Not who does responsible for this. Okay. Let's talk about it. I see someone said we talk about it. We could say let's talk about it. 让我们谈一下. Let's talk about it. Okay, let me see number 8. 他不能去学校了，因为他破坏了校规. Let me see who wrote this. What about Alice? You want to read yours? Are you available, Alice?
Go to
这个
school.
can't 可能错了，can't 应该再加个 n。He can't go to school again because he breaks。哎，应该
They
应该
can't
是
go to school
broke 啊
anymore
，broke 是过去式。
Broke 是对的。He broke.
broke school
because he broke
入了，入
Okay.
入
the school
Rule.
rules.
He can't
Rules.
go to school. 他不能再去学校. He can't go to school. Okay.
He can't go to school anymore. Because
Yeah, 这个 again. He can't go to school again. 这个对，这个说是英文的话是再次不能去，但是可能更好、更准确，可能 anymore. Very good.
anymore. 对
Who wrote that anymore? 天博. Good. He can't go to school anymore because he broke the school rules. And he broke school rule, right? Because this is we need to add a the
because he
or
broke
a,
the school rules.
but the school rules is a very good translation. He broke the school rules.
老师，这个 broke 别的这个破坏 broke 还有别的单词来表示吗？我好像看到了不同的单词，原来。
你说这个违反规矩有关的吗？
对，因为我昨天看新闻看了2个，我没记下来2个不同的单词，好像说破坏了什么。
don't follow
一个比较那个 violated.
Violated.
violated
broke, violated.
Yeah.
有的时候会听到 breach or breached, 但是跟学校有关一般不会说这个。但 breach, violate, broke.
Yeah.
These are all ways of saying the same thing, but yeah, breached is much more. 可能一些很 very formal situations would say breach.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so yeah, again, you could say that, but yeah, anymore is a very good translation. He can't go to school anymore because he broke the school rules. Good. Any questions on that one?
no questions.
Okay, good. Let's take a look at 9. Let's see. What about, go back to Aline. Do you want to read yours for 9?
She just arrived in the United States, but she already figures out how to buy things.
Okay, good. She just arrived in the United States. Here we have past tense, right? She just arrived. So what about this? What about figures out? Can we adjust that tense a little bit?
They
Figured. Good.
Yes.
She already figured out how to buy things.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Erica said she just came to America, but Go ahead, Erica.
Can I say, she just come to America? Came to.
She just came to America. Mm-hmm. 可以. She just arrived. She just came to America. But she figured out how to buy. We need an object here. How to buy
things.
How to buy products. How to buy things. Good. But she, and then 已经的话, yeah, well, if we add already, that's much better. But she already figured out how to buy things. Good.
Already 用加嘛？那个过去式不就是已经的意思？
对 ，figured 如果是过去的事，当然已经是发生过的事情。但这个情况，如果你想强调，哇，他刚来了，但是已经这么快，知道怎么买东西，知道去哪里买东西 ，already 会强调这个，会更清楚你的意思。
哦，明白。
老师，我一到已经，我就特别容易加上 has。She has already figured out how to buy things。就是按照现在完成时那个形式去写词，我就特别容易这样说或者写。
可以这样说。She has already figured out how to buy things. 也可以，这个没问题。She has already figured out how to buy things. 完全没问题。
但是吧，不说更简单是吧？也能清楚的表达。
不说更简单，但说也好听，都可以，说不说都行。Good. And Alice wrote, but she just came to American. Maybe that, I don't know if that was what you typed or maybe your computer changed it, but American 是美国人，所以我们对不用说 American. She just came to America, but she already figured out how to buy something. How to buy something. How to buy something. She figured out how to buy something. 可能这个 buy something 是会意思是他已经找到方法买一种东西。How to buy something. 好像，但是 things 是更表达你的意思。She already figured out how to buy things. Buy something 可能是强调一次买一个东西。他去了一个商店，然后本来他在那个商店不知道怎么买东西，他发现怎么买一个东西 ，buy something。但是如果是每天在不同的地方买很多不同的东西 ，buy things， 更表达这个意思，也稍微有点不一样的意思。Okay. I think those are most of them. Okay, any other questions on our sentences here?
No questions.
No questions. Okay. Very good work. Very good work. Let's see, we only have 5 minutes. Let's see how long this activity is. Maybe we can get this done. Okay, why don't we do this then? What about Erica? Do you want to try number 1?
Okay. Those blank will be in prison for 5 years.
Bad people.
Those
Government, might, beverage, grocery, clues, crime, criminals, scary, responsibility, federal. Any guess?
应该是这个最
prison 是
Prison, 监狱。
监狱。
应该是
Oh, good. I heard someone say it. It is.
Yeah.
Criminals.
Criminals, good. People who commit crime. So we say prison, or you might hear jail, jail, prison, 监狱。
哦
Good.
，prison 就是也是 jail 的意思啊。
对，差不多。对，
哦
prison, jail. Good. So 坏人, people who do crimes are criminals. Those criminals will be in prison for 5 years. Thank you. About Yampeng, do you want to try number 2?
Oh, okay. Then it's 应该是 crime
Crime. Good. 犯罪的. Stealing is a crime. Good. 偷东西, stealing. Thank you, Yampeng. About Aline, do you want to do number 3?
We might go away next weekend, but we are not sure yet.
Very
Might.
good. 可能会去，但没确定，不确定, not sure yet. We might go away next weekend. Good. Go away, go on a trip. Good. Thank you, Aline. What about Alice? Do you want to try number 4?
Beverage. Would you like a
Good.
beverage with your meal?
Very good. Would you like a beverage with your meal? 你想喝的吗？想吗喝的？ Good. 什么饮料？ Very good. Beverage. Number 5. What if we go back up to J?
Others should
Adults.
take for their actions.
Actions.
Take responsibility.
他们要为自己的行为负责任。Should take
of responsibility.
Good. 这是一个经常用的说法。Take responsibility. 为什么什么负责任。Take responsibility for their actions. 为自己的行为负责任。Good. Take responsibility for. Good. Who will take responsibility for this accident? Good. Okay, thank you, Jay. Number 6. So, Tony, you want to try it?
The leader of the什么 blah blah government is the president. The leader of the the last one 就是
Very good.
federal.
Good.
Federal.
Very good. Good job. The leader of the federal government is the president. Very good. Thank you, Tony. And what about Tianbo? You want to try number 7? You still here? Tianbo, do you want to try? Are you available? No? Okay. What about Vivian? You want to try number 7?
My sister doesn't like scary movies, and she refused to watch them. 她拒绝去看它们，她不喜欢恐怖电影。
Very good. Sometimes we say scary movies. Sometimes you might hear horror movies, horror films. Good. Scary, horror.
也是恐怖啊。
Yeah, 对 horror. 你可以想到 horrible, 非常糟糕，但这就是恐怖的那种 horror. Good. Thank you, Vivian. And what about number 8? What about Amy?
Okay. The city decide to build a public swimming pool. The city might?
No.
No.
他们已经决定了 decided, 所以不是 might. The city, you could say the city might decide, 这样可以，但是 decided 是已经决定了，所以对，不会说 might. 我们要一个名词在这里，一个 noun here. The city.
Government.
Good. Government. Thank you. The city government. Is this 市政府? I don't know. Yeah, the city government. The federal government, the city government. The city government decided to build a public swimming pool. Very good.
Grocery 是什么意思？
Grocery, like the grocery store, 买一些。
货店，杂货。
哦
Right.
，grocery。
Good. I'm sure that will be very soon. We only have 2 left. What about number 9? What about Erica? You want to try that?
The detective found many clues at the sense of the crime.
Clues.
Good. Detective.
Detective. Detective.
Good. Scene.
Detective.
It's good. Scene of the crime. Good. 发生犯罪行为的地方。Clues. 线索。Good. 侦探 detective. Good. And our last one. We just said the word grocery. I bought some bread and milk at the grocery store.
Grocery store.
杂货店. Good. Good job, everyone. Any questions on these ones?
No questions.
No questions? Okay, very good. Very good. Thank you, everyone, for your hard work.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Well,
Good night.
Thank you.
See
Good
you
night.
later.
Thank
Have
you,
a good
teacher.
night.